Y'all just hold on real quick. All right, there we go. Had to adjust the camera. About to play a drum solo, y'all. Connection should be good on this one. Like the last video I made, like the connection was very choppy, so it should be better on this one. We come check the connection out. All right, yeah, it should be good. They finally fixed it, man. Who the hell gonna watch a choppy ass video? You know what I'm saying? What they gonna do? How the hell can you hear that when it's all breaking up and choppy? You know what I'm saying? They supposed to be like that. You know what I'm saying? Drums sound, I'm telling you, I tune them just right too. It goes from all the way from high all the way to low. I love how, I wish I had it mic'd up. That would sound really, really cool, you know? But it sounds really good. Right on it, you know what I'm saying? Well, I'll tell you right now, that's a workout. Yeah, look at that. Y'all see the sweat, but man, it's pouring down my face. Look, I don't know if y'all can see it. Y'all see that? Playing the hell out the drums. You know what I'm saying? It's a workout. Take this jacket off, bro. It's hot in here. Damn. I'm literally soaked, bro. I'm telling you. Just playing all that. That ain't no walk in the park, no. That's a workout. I still need to get me a fan if I can blow a fan my way while I play. What he gonna do? Sit there and just sweat off? You know what I'm saying? Get dehydrated while I play the drums? That's what he gonna do. You know what I'm saying? I like how it keeps ringing. You hear that? It's still ringing like that. That's a big cymbal right there. Yeah, it's called a ride cymbal. I'm gonna tell you why they call it a ride cymbal, because if you really pay attention to some of the songs, whenever they go to the chorus part, they use this, and they use that bell for solos. Watch, I'm gonna show y'all what that's made for. Watch. Look. Y'all hear that? That's not like a regular cymbal like this. That's a crash cymbal like that. But what you call this is a ride. Yeah, hold on, let me get my other stick. They got a chunk of wood missing off of this one, that other one. So look, listen to this. Y'all hear that? They play that in a chorus part of songs. And then they use that bell when it comes to the solo parts like this. That's one of the best bell cymbals. That's one of the best ride cymbals I've ever had. Ever since I started playing drums, that's one of the best ride cymbals I ever had. It's a custom Zildjian, 20-inch ride, medium ride. That bell just sounds awesome. Still ringing. Y'all hear that? That's funny how I explain things. I don't know how to explain things that well. You know, I know how to do my reads and explain things when it comes to my reads. When it comes to this, you know what I'm saying? I start wanting to laugh. I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? What they gonna do? Your sister played the cymbals and drum corps. That's awesome. Yeah, cymbals are awesome. Like they use the hi-hats back there. The cymbals that clamp up and down like that. That go. Yes, I don't know how to explain things worth the shit, but anyways, y'all see that hi-hat cymbal back there? Bro, y'all could tell I was sweating, bro. I'm telling you, I was playing the hell out of the drum. But anyways, those cymbals back there that clamp up and down like that, that go up and down, that's what they use in the bands. They use a snare drum. Like you ever seen like on a drum line, how they use this? Well, I mean, they use the tom-toms too. It's all connected as one though. But bro, you could swear it's all the drummers combined together when you're playing it by yourself. You know what I'm saying? Bro, that takes years of practice. But some of us out there was born with a gift. I've recognized my gift at playing the drums ever since I was 2.5. I'm going to show you a picture whenever I started playing. For those out there that want to know when I started, this is a picture of me whenever I was a baby. Hold on, y'all. Okay, there we go. This is a picture of me whenever I first started playing the drums. This was when that's whenever I was a baby on a pony. My mama took a picture of me on a pony. But that's the age I started playing. I was 2.5 years old. You know what I'm saying? Bro, don't I look like Opie Taylor? They used to call me Opie. Look at Opie. You know what I'm saying? What they gonna do? I mean, if y'all want to see it in color, I could put it in color. Hold on. Let's go ahead. I like playing with this filter right here. Hold on, y'all. Look. Look. Y'all see that? I still got that cow lick right there. Look at that. I still got it right there. Look. Hold on. My hair is kind of wet because I was sweating earlier playing the drum. I still got that cow lick right there. Look. You know what I'm saying? That's the age I started playing. What it gonna do? I'm telling you. The pony! What they gonna do? Give the pony a tire reading? That's what they gonna do. They gonna give a pony, look, the hair font. You know what I'm saying? What they gonna do? Give the hair font or give that pony a read? You know what I'm saying, with the cards? That was a pony. That wasn't a horse. That was a pony. They put me on a pony. You know what I'm saying? And my mama took a picture of me. I might have to fix that. That a piece of the picture came off right there a long time ago, but there I am. That's the age I started playing the drums. 2.5 years old. Still a baby. Still a baby. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, y'all, I figured I'll show y'all that picture. Hold on, let me go back to. I like this. This looks pretty cool, like with the drums. You know, it just gives it a cooler background look to it. But anyways, that was the age I started playing the drums at, 2.5. It started whenever, I told y'all this before, but it started whenever I was at a fair. Me and my mom was walking at a fair, and it had a band. And I noticed the drums. I seen the drum up there playing the drums. And I kept tugging on my mama's shirt like that. I still remember everything, bro. She had her hair in a ponytail. No, she had a beret on. She had her hair like, I don't know how you call that. A headband, not a beret, a headband. She had a headband on and her hair was long. And she had that headband on to where her hair was pulled back a little bit, but her hair was long. If that's how you explain, I remember everything. And she had a shirt where she tied her shirt like this with a little, one of them the ponytail grabbers, and she had her shirt like that. Bro, I kept on tugging on her shirt. Mom, I want to play the drums. You know what I'm saying? I kept on tugging on, Mom, the drums, Mom. I kept pulling on her shirt like that. And she's like, I don't know if they'll let you play, baby. You know? But I was determined to. I kept on tugging on her shirt. Mom, drums, you know what I'm saying? So she ran the drummer down. She waited for him to come out the bathroom because it was going on break. So she was waiting right there by the bathroom for the drummer to come out. And she's like, look, I'm sorry to bother you, but my son really would like to play your drums, you know? And she's like, look, I got my license in case he busts his head. You know what that drummer said? He said, I ain't worried about that. You know, I was that age at one time and I wanted to play, you know, so I wanted to play the drums. So anyways, we go up to the drum set and I couldn't reach the tom-toms, which is up here. These drums right here, I couldn't reach them because I was too short. Even on a stool, I was too short. You know what I'm saying? So what the drummer did was he picked the stool up like that from the bottom. That way I could reach the tom-tom. I was up there playing the drums. So the drummer let me play. And I was up there, bro, you should have seen the crowd. The crowd was out there like, wow, who's that little boy playing them drums? I was hitting the cymbals, and that's what attracted me to the drums. It was the cymbals. I always like the cymbals, but I don't know why. If y'all pay attention to my videos when I play, I always be smashing, banging them cymbals. You know what I'm saying? Always be, but I mean, it gives it a tone. It gives it a certain tone to the music. That's what creates the drums. Like you can't have drums without cymbals. I mean, you can, but those cymbals makes a drastic difference with how they sound, especially when you notice how you could be doing a groove and you be doing a certain verse. How can I say this? Like you be playing a certain beat, and when you want to change the rhythm, you hit the cymbal to bring you into a different rhythm. Watch, I'm going to show y'all what I'm talking about. This is why the cymbals are important when it comes to having drums. I mean, you'll never see a drummer out there playing drums with just the drums. Some of them out there will use one cymbal, but man, I like being surrounded by gold, you know what I'm saying? It's like being surrounded by a bunch of shiny circular things, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, especially when the lights, like if you're on stage, bro, you playing like in front of an audience at a concert on a bandstand, bro, that's awesome with the fog, how the fog, like the fog's in the way, how they put those fog machines off, and it got those lights that light up the cymbals, especially a purplish, bluish. Bro, you ought to see the reflection coming off those cymbals like that. Like when you got the lights on, they got like pink and purple lights. Bro, that stuff look awesome with the cymbals, like how they reflect the lights off of them. But anyways, when it comes to using the cymbals, this is what I was talking about. So you could be playing a beat like this, right? Watch. So this is a regular beat. Y'all seen how I did that? How I hit that cymbal? That's what brings you into a whole different pattern. Like I could be playing a hi-hat right here. That's the hi-hat. That's the hi-hat cymbal. So I could be playing on that cymbal. I hit another cymbal like that, and I go to the ride cymbal right here. So it goes like this again. Look, here we go. So that's how it sounds with the cymbals. Y'all see what I'm talking about? It gives it a certain effect of where it's not just drums played. You know what I'm saying? So if you just play, bro, I get all into it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what it gonna do? Sit there and just not, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be passionate about what you do, bro. That's just a Scorpio part to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm very passionate about how I explain things, especially when it comes to this. Now, when it comes to playing the drums. Okay, I can see people out there like, damn, this dude's intense. Well, you gotta be intense. You know what I'm saying? What the hell is it without no intensity? You know what I'm saying? But anyways, now that's the cymbals being played. Okay, now I'm gonna take all the cymbals away and play just the drums. Okay, now y'all gonna hear the difference. Pay attention to how it sounds now. Now you see how that sounds, how the cymbals make a difference? Y'all probably much rather the cymbals in there. I mean, some of the people just like the drums being played, but the cymbals gives it that extra effect, that high, I was about to say a high level altitude effect. I don't know why I wanted to say that. That didn't even make any sense, a high level altitude. But that sounds funny as hell. A high level altitude. What think this is? An airplane? You know what I'm saying? Bro, did I just say that a high level altitude effect? You know what I'm saying? Y'all heard how I said that? A high level altitude. Bro, that sounded funny as hell. Bro, y'all heard how I said that? You know what I'm saying? Bro, that reminds me of an airplane. I don't know why I like the wings of an airplane, you know what I'm saying? A high level altitude effect. The hell? Snare, tenor, and bass. But yeah, the cymbals are very important. Some people have electronic drums to where they're not the acoustic kind. You can plug it into an amp and turn the volume up. I mean, those drums are good too. Like if you want to play without disturbing the piece, you can have an acoustic set, you can have an electronic set. Electronic kit is basically where you could tune the drums. You don't have to use a key. But for acoustic, it's more advanced because you have to tune by ear. And you can't play the acoustic just like you would the electric. Like you have to hit the drums a lot harder when it comes to the acoustic. You have to hit the drums a lot harder because you can't. The electric is just one setting only, if that makes any sense. You know? But the electric is good when people are sleeping and you don't want to disturb the peace. And you just want, it's basically like practice pads. You know, you can't hear, all you can hear is basically like this. Like that. You can hear the sticks hitting like the practice pad like that. Like this. Instead of all that beating and banging and blah, you know what I'm saying? Beating and banging. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, y'all. But anyways, I just figured 20-year-old chair right here that's falling apart on me. Y'all. I still got my chair in there, but this desk that I have is too short for that. You remember that gaming chair that I had? It's called an X-Rocker. I still have that chair. This one right here is a lot of, it can bring you up. That chair don't have a lifter to where you can lift up on it like that to where it'll bring you higher. It's just a one setting chair. So, but I mean, man, that chair, this is an old computer chair, an old desktop computer chair. Old. You know, it's coming undone up here. You see how old it is? But anyways, lasts me a while. Hold on, let me go read y'all comments. Pretender. Foo Fighters is pretty cool. I like Foo Fighters. I like Hero. No, hold on. What's the name of that song by Foo Fighters? There goes my hero watching as he goes or whatever. I like that song by them. Was it the sound, the drumsticks? How did you know it was for you? It was a specific pattern. Like as soon as I sat behind those drums, whenever I was playing at the fair, whenever I was 2.5 and I sat behind those drums, it was a certain just this feeling come over me. I couldn't explain it, bro. It's just something that come naturally. And it really blew my mama's mind. Like her eyes lit up like that. She never knew I could play like that. And she talked about it the whole way home, you know. And she went got my dad from like he was listening to the band. He was in the band area. Like they had another band playing. But she went told him like what I did on the drums, and it was like it blew their mind. So what she did was whenever I was 5 years old, that's when I got my first drum set. She got me my first drum set. It wasn't nothing like this. It was a little junior set. You know what I'm saying? I still got those drums, by the way. It's a little CB junior set, like a little, you know, just a little drum set. I mean, they're real drums, but it's not nothing like this. This is the adult set, you know what I'm saying? But I started out with a CB set. I remember the set was CB drums, and it was blue. And she surprised me with Christmas, and I was just, bro, I still got that on camcorder too. I'm gonna have to let y'all see that one day. Me playing the drums whenever I was that age. Bro, I was sitting there, you know. But the best way I can explain it is it's something that just, you could feel it came naturally. It was a natural born gift, you know. I don't know how to explain it. It's just something that you know. You know, it's like a rhythm. Like I had the rhythm already in me. Like when I got behind the drums earlier, that's how I felt. It's just something that comes naturally to you. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know how to explain it. It's just a strange, mysterious, you just don't know what it is, but you feel it radiating through your body. You feel like you want to get behind drums. It's like you could play it automatically. That's how I felt at the age of 2.5 years old. I still remember the first time I got behind them and I started playing. And that's exactly what I felt like. It was like a jolt, a boost of electricity that went through my body, and the rhythm was already there. It was like I already knew what to do. It's strange, bro. Like that's a mystery I would never be able to explain fully. But that's how the feeling come over me. That's what I felt whenever I first played them. You know? Damn. You know what I'm saying? And that's another problem I have sometimes. Sometimes the sticks would slip out my hands because I hold them loose like this. I basically hold them with two fingers to where I can get that double bounce motion. So sometimes they'll slip out my fingers, but whenever I want to play a solo right, that's when I hold them kind of tighter. Y'all can see the difference, look. Y'all hear how it sounds whenever I loosen my grip like this to where it's like barely in my fingertips? That's why sometimes it'll slip out my hand. Like, not all the time that it happens. Every now and then it happens. But if I had gloves on, that wouldn't happen. But when I hold them kind of tighter like that, you can't get as much of a double bounce to that cymbal, watch. See, it don't sound right, but when you hold it kind of looser like this, y'all hear how that sounds? But the only negative is if you hold it too loose, when you go to do a solo like that, it'll slip out your hand. Now y'all see the difference whenever I hold my sticks a little tighter? The sticks don't go flying out my hands like that, you know? I just like to hold them like that because of that double bounce. It's like the looser you hold that stick, the more it double bounces. Now watch when I hold it tight. It don't sound right, but now listen. Y'all hear that? Now this is just single strokes when it comes on the when it goes to the cymbals. You don't hear that double bounce like that, like that. Now watch, I'm about to throw it in there. The next verse, watch. I'm gonna play a 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm gonna switch it over. Here we go. I want y'all to see the difference between the drums and the cymbals. Like when the cymbals are added in, that's why I have all those cymbals, man. Like I could play with one of them or two of them, but it's better if you have all these, especially if you got a drum rack like this. You know, if I didn't have that drum rack, bro, there'd be cymbal stands everywhere. But this, you can mount it on that rack like that. What you do is you mount cymbals up there. I'm gonna show you how you mount them up there. Watch, check it out. I'm gonna explain how to do this for some of you out there that are drummers and you're a beginner at wanting to put your drums on a rack. I'm gonna teach you a little bit how to mount them on the rack. If you get your rack, What you do is you get your, this is called a rack clamp, a multi-clamp. And what it does is it clamps on that pipe, that pole right here, like this. And what you do is you just screw that on like that. These come with four clamps, four multi-clamps, okay? So you could clamp drums and cymbals inside of this part right here. And I'm gonna show you how to work that. But anyways, what it does is you could clamp it on, like, look, I want y'all to see what I do here. What you do is you could clamp it on the outside, the rack, or you could clamp it on the inside. Me personally, I like clamping them on the inside. That way you could get it as far away from being in the way right here. You know what I'm saying? You want it as close to you as possible. And you can also adjust the rack too. You could bring it out wider, or you could bring it closer like a compact set. But what you do is you undo this right here, which it's going to come like this, right? Already screwed in to the rack. And what you do is you unscrew this part right here that just falls down, and that opens like a mouth. You know what I'm saying? What are you going to do? But anyways, look, what you do is you take this part like this, depending on which side you want to mount the cymbals on or the drums. And what you do is you put this on there like this, and it's that easy. Make sure it's on there really good, like that, and make sure it's tight, okay? You can tighten as much as you want. I mean, you don't need that. I mean, if you got heavy drums or a heavy cymbal like this, then y'all will make sure it's tight, because you don't want it to kind of go like that. So you can do it like that. And what you do with this part right here. Okay, so pretend this is already on the rack. Okay, pretend it's already clamped on the rack, like this part's clamped on. What you do right here is you undo this, and you put that cymbal pole, this right here. You put that inside of here, and you close it, and it's that simple. You close it like that. Hold on. And you screw it back and tighten it up. And there you go. You have a cymbal mounted on the rack. It's that easy. Instead of having all those cymbal stands. You only need the pole part. It's called a boom arm. That's all you need is a boom arm. That's all you need for this. They got the short boom arms. They got tree cymbals. A tree stand. A tree cymbal stand. I'm going to show you what that looks like. Y'all could probably see it. A tree cymbal stand is for splashes, to where you could connect a lot of cymbals all at one time on one stand, and it branches off like a tree. That's what you call a cymbal tree. Okay? That's what you call a cymbal tree stand. It's for splash cymbals. I mean, you could use them for these too, but they also can have certain gadgets to where you could connect cymbals off of a stand. If you don't have a boom arm, you could connect another cymbal like this. Watch, I'm going to show you how. What you do is, they have this right here. And they have, what you do is you connect it to the arm right here. Watch, I'm going to show y'all what I'm talking about. Hold on, y'all. Figure I'll give a little demonstration to show y'all what this is. So if you don't have a boom arm, well, not really a boom arm, but it's like a miniature cymbal stand right here. Hold on, y'all, let me get this out of the way. Okay, so if you don't have a boom arm, then you can use one of these. I mean, this is considered, I would consider this like a boom arm right here. But this right here is connected to the boom. It's something like a boom arm. What you do is, if you don't have this right here, and you have a gadget like this, you could buy you something like this to connect it off of that boom arm, like this. Hold on, y'all. And what you do is, see how it's connected? You can connect it straight off that boom arm, just like that, without having all these extra cymbal stands in the way. Hold on, y'all. And you can adjust this either up and down, like this. See how you can bring it up like that? I mean, you don't want to play a cymbal. I mean, some people play a cymbal like that. You can bring it down, like that. You can also shorten this part, see? How you can shorten it up, like that. So you can put a cymbal right there. Like if you want your cymbals real compact, you can put a cymbal right there, right underneath that one. And that's what you call a clamp. It's called a cymbal clamp. And what you do is you clamp it to this pole right here, and there you go. You can add a cymbal on like that instead of the whole cymbal stand itself or the pole. You have this, which is a gadget that a lot of drummers use because they don't have the time to keep buying cymbal stands. This right here is a quick fix. All you gotta do is clamp it on and boom, you got a cymbal stand right there. Add it off another one. That's what that is. I feel like a drum mechanic. You know what I'm saying? A few people has brought their drums to me so I can fix them. Like I know what to do. Believe it or not, bro, some people out there, some drummers. Hold on, let me take this off real quick. Some drummers, let me explain something to y'all real quick. Some drummers out there have came to me and thought something was wrong with their drums. And it turns out it was the way they was holding their sticks. Because whenever I played the drums, there wasn't nothing wrong with them. They was holding their sticks a little too tight. And what happened is it'll choke the drum head. You can't like you can't get a clear doom. Like you're supposed to hear that doom like that. Doom, doom, doom. And you're supposed to hold it like in the middle of loose and tight. It has to be right there in the middle. But somebody was holding their sticks a little too tight. And it was the way they was hitting the drums. They wasn't angled right. So I got behind there and adjusted the drums a little bit. And I told them how to hit those drums. I mean, you can play however you want to play. And sure enough, he went to play that. The drums sounded just fine. Telling you. It's all in the way that you hold those sticks. That's the key. It's the way you hold those sticks, bro. Because watch. I'm going to hit this tom-tom with a tight grip on it. Check it out. See how it chokes the head? You know it. Let's not. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, get it back to the explanation. Bro, sometimes it's you know what I'm saying? It's cool being a Scorpio, but then it's not. Anyways, look. You see how that sound? That don't sound worth the shit, does it? You know what I'm saying? Now watch. I'm going to loosen my grip on it. Now listen. See how I sound doom, 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 doom like that? Now when I have a tight grip on it, watch. It don't sound right, but like this it does. It's all on how you hold that stick. You know? Makes a difference, bro. Because somebody like that could get behind a set like this. This is Pearls right here. Pearl set. It's a decade maple purple set. Not purple, a pearl set. Decade maple pearl set. It's a 7-piece. Well, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's a 7-piece drum kit with the drums only. The cymbals are not included. And what happens is you can have somebody like that behind a set like this, and you can swear up and down like, man, there's something wrong with the drum. But you get somebody back there that knows what they're doing, and you have to make sure you tune those drum heads properly too, which is a crisscross motion. Crisscross like that. You go at a star motion. It's like a star. Like, you know how a star is like that? A star? You start up here, you go down there. You go up here, you go down there. You go up here, you go right there. That's a star pattern. That's how you tune the drums. That's always how I tune. I mean, some people tune it in a circular motion, but I tune it in a star pattern because it evens, especially if you got two drum keys and you tighten it at the same time. What it does is it straightens the head out evenly instead of going in a circle because it's gonna be uneven all the way around. For my personal perspective on it, I'd rather tune it in a star pattern because you have it crisscross like that. And that gives both of those lugs the same amount of tension, if y'all get what I'm saying. Because if you tune it in a circular motion, there's not, like you got it all uneven on one side. But if you tune it crisscross, then the head's going to be even on both sides. Y'all see what I'm saying? I'm very OCD when it comes to my drums and my music. Like, you can swear up and down, bro, like I have Virgo or something in my chart, but I don't. I'm an analyzer. I like analyzing the details of things. And if it's not how it's set, like if something don't set right with it or something is just a little off, I'm going to pick up on it. You know? Just something that's minor that somebody wouldn't even be able to detect. But as a musician, I would be able to detect it. I have to have my cymbals a certain angle. They have to be set at a certain angle, otherwise it's not going to feel right. You know? So it basically takes a lot of, you have to be very organized when it comes to setting up a kit like this, especially when it involves a lot of drums and cymbals. You have to be very organized, or otherwise you're not going to feel right. You have to feel comfortable while you're behind the kit. You can't be reaching all out like this to reach a cymbal. You know what I'm saying? Like, why do that? I'm laughing at the way I explain things. You know what I'm saying? But you don't want to be reaching like half a mile off your drum set, like nearly standing up out your stool just to hit a cymbal. You know what I'm saying? Look. You see how they right here at me? Like right here, all I gotta do is reach up and it's right there, like that. I don't have to stretch way out there just to hit a damn cymbal. You know what I'm saying? It's right there. And this right here is just right there at my waist level almost. That ride cymbal's right there almost at my waist level, right here. Right there. That way I can just reach up and this one's right here. Right here. See, they're all right there at you. You don't want to have a cymbal where you have to get up off your stool just to hit the damn thing, or stretch way out there just to hit it, or like that. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to have them right there at you, along with the snare drum right in between two of your legs. Like when your legs are in a V shape like that, you have to have the snare drum right there, basically sitting in your lap. That's how I play the snare drum. It's right there in my lap, right between my legs, right there in my lap where I can play. See, look. Like that. Hold on real quick. And some of the cymbals out there you could use for hitting them like that, like a continuous hitting them like this, like for rock music and stuff. Like this one right here is a Byzance cymbal. That's mainly used for rock. Like when they hit the cymbals, it's called a rock cymbal, like this. I like that cymbal right there. That I just finished that solo with. This one sounds pretty cool. But anyways, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed. An hour-long drum solo, dang. But anyways, y'all take it easy out there. Much love to y'all. And I will see y'all some other time, okay? Peace.